Do you want to get rich, buy your first home, or finally stop stressing about money by the end of this year? Then listen carefully. Because every single day, two people wake up with the exact same 24 hours, same morning, same world, same opportunities. But one person slowly builds wealth, freedom, confidence, and the other stays stuck, living paycheck to paycheck, wondering why nothing ever changes. And the scary part? The difference usually isn't talent, it isn't luck, it isn't even how much money they start with. It's their daily habits. Everybody wants success. Everybody wants more money, a better life, less stress, more freedom. But most people keep looking for one big breakthrough, one big opportunity, one lucky moment that changes everything. That's not how life works. Your life usually does not change in one day. It changes in what you do every day. The habits you repeat daily are quietly building your future. They are either building wealth or building struggle. So if you've ever wondered why some people keep moving forward while others stay in the same place for years, this video will show you why. Because your future is not hiding in some secret formula. It's hiding in your routine. Let's start with the first habit, how you start your morning. Poor habits usually look like this. Wake up late, hit snooze 3 times, grab the phone immediately, scroll social media before you've even spoken to your own mind. And before the day even begins, your focus is gone. Now compare that to wealthy habits. Rich people don't always wake up at 5 a.m. That part is overrated, but they do wake up with purpose. They know what matters that day. They give their mind direction. They spend at least a few minutes planning, thinking, learning, or getting mentally locked in. Because if you start your day in reaction, you'll spend the rest of the day reacting. But if you start your day with intention, you take control. Win your morning and you win your day. The second habit is how you use time. Poor habits waste time like it's unlimited. One short scroll turns into an hour. One episode turns into 3. One quick break turns into an unproductive day. And the worst part is, it feels harmless. But wasted hours become wasted weeks. Wasted weeks become wasted years. Wealthy habits are different. Wealthy people understand that time is more valuable than money. You can make money back. You cannot make time back. That's why they protect their attention. They time block. They focus on important work. They spend more time creating than consuming, because every hour has a price. And if you don't decide where your time goes, the world will decide for you. Poor people kill time. Rich people use time. Habit number 3 is what you feed your mind. Now let's be real. Entertainment is not the enemy. Everybody needs rest. Everybody needs fun. But if all you do is consume content that makes you laugh, distracts you, and helps you escape reality, while never learning anything that improves your reality, you stay the same. Poor habits choose entertainment all day and education only when forced. Rich habits make learning a daily lifestyle. They read books, they listen to podcasts, they study money, they learn new skills, they pay attention to how the world works. Because in today's world, the person who learns faster earns faster, and the gap gets bigger every year. If you spend years entertaining yourself but never upgrading yourself, don't be surprised when your life doesn't upgrade either. If you don't learn daily, you fall behind daily. This next one changes everything. How you handle money. Poor habits say, I'll save whatever's left. But the problem is, there's usually nothing left. Because when people earn more without changing their habits, they usually just spend more. Better phone, bigger car payment, more impulse buys, more lifestyle pressure. And suddenly, more income still feels like no freedom. Wealthy habits work the opposite way. They save first, they invest first, they think long-term first. Before they spend on looking rich, they focus on becoming rich. That means budgeting, avoiding dumb debt, building assets, making money work for them instead of always working for money. Because wealth is not built by how much you spend, it's built by how much you keep and how wisely you grow it. Don't save what's left after spending, spend what's left after saving. Habit number 5 is one most people ignore until it's too late: health and energy. A lot of people want more money but live in a way that destroys the energy needed to make it. Bad sleep, junk food, no movement, constant stress, low discipline. Then they wonder why they can't focus, why they procrastinate, why they always feel tired. Here's the truth: you cannot build a high-level life with low-level energy. Rich habits respect the body and the mind. That doesn't mean perfection, it means awareness. They move their body, they sleep better, they eat better more often than not. They understand that focus, clarity, confidence, and discipline are all easier when your energy is strong, because your income is deeply connected to your ability to think clearly, show up consistently, and perform. Your energy creates your income. Habit number 6 is your mindset. Poor habits are built on blaming, complaining, and negative thinking. It's too hard. I'm unlucky. Nothing works for me. People like me never get ahead. And once you believe that, you stop looking for solutions. Rich habits think differently. They ask better questions. Instead of "why is this happening to me?" they ask "what can this teach me?" Instead of "why am I stuck?" they ask "what skill am I missing?" Instead of complaining about problems, they train themselves to solve them. That's what growth looks like. Because problems are not assigned to stop. Problems are part of the path. The people who build wealth are not problem-free. They just become better problem solvers. Problems stop poor people. Problems build rich people. And now we come to the habit that ties everything together: consistency. This is where most people lose. They get motivated for 3 days, inspired for 1 week, disciplined for 1 month, then they disappear. They stop the workout, stop the learning, stop the saving, stop the plan, and then they say success doesn't work. But success was never about intensity for a week. It was about consistency for years. Rich habits are boring sometimes, simple sometimes, small sometimes, but repeated daily, they become powerful. 1 book a month, 1 hour of focused work a day, a little money invested every week, a better routine repeated long enough. That's how lives change. Not all at once, but one repeated habit at a time. Success isn't what you do once, it's what you repeat every day. So here's the truth most people need to hear. You do not need to be rich to start acting like someone who will become rich. You don't need a perfect background. You don't need a huge paycheck. You don't need to wait for the right time. You need better habits. Because wealth starts long before the money shows up. It starts in how you wake up, how you think, how you spend, how you learn, how you use your time when nobody's watching. And right now, your daily routine is voting for your future. Every day, you are casting votes for the person you will become: more disciplined or more distracted, more focused or more careless, more free or more stuck. So if your life hasn't changed yet, don't just look at your goals, look at your habits. Because your future is hidden in your daily routine, and the small things you do today will decide whether you stay where you are or builds the life you dream about. So, start small. Don't try to fix your whole life in 1 day. Just fix 1 habit today. Wake up with purpose. Read 10 pages. Save a little money. Work without distractions for 1 hour. Take 1 step towards the person you want to become. Because small daily changes create massive life results. If you enjoyed this video and want more content that helps you build wealth, discipline, and a better life, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. And remember, the life you want is not created by what you do sometimes. It is created by what you do every day.